the dynamic warm-up, and I'm actually going to just take a half a turn to my right, and just follow along, and we'll go through this whole thing. You can work at your own pace as hard as you want. You can do as many reps as you want. You can make it as intense or as passive as you want. You feel like you just want to move and get your body going. That's one way to look at this or approach it. The other way is I'm going to make this intense, right? So here we go. Let's start with the dynamic, and I want you to put your thumbs on your jawline and your fists gently on the temple of your forehead, and then get in a slightly, just a slightly tilted angle so your torso finds itself as if you were setting up an address with an iron in your hand. And I basically just want you to squat down and open up. We call this the prisoner squat. I'm going to keep everything slow, and my tempo is going to be consistent. Like 1, 2, up, 1, 2, down. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, down. Just a couple of more. Up and then down for 2. And as you go down, forearms together. And as you go up, you're going to open them. And last 1. So what does that do? It works on quad activation. You feel your core activating, your upper chest, shoulders opening. And that's the first thing I love to do, is work on the entire body. So the next thing is basically just a leg swing kick. We find ourselves, the more we sit, and probably a lot of us sitting around a lot watching TV, trying to get information, let's get the hamstrings open. It helps open up the hips, the low back, and it's just a simple leg swing back and forth. So check it out from this angle. It's a simple leg swing kick, and sometimes just to kind of add a little bit of ability to say, how far can you go? Just remember, we all have limited ranges of motion. Bodies are different. You might want to hold that arm down a little bit further, and as you warm up, just bring your hand up a little higher, and remember, do both sides of your body. Get that hamstring open. Keep it very dynamic and moving. Not too fast, not too slow. So from there, we'll go right into hip openers. So this requires a little bit of balance. Don't worry about it if you fall. You're going to get it eventually. Your body will send a signal that you got to kind of like find yourself in the center. And once you get there, just open everything up. And if you can't do that, find yourself something to be supported on. Find something to lean on. Grab a golf club, a broomstick, hold on to the edge of the sofa, and you won't fall. I'm telling you, balance is a really intricate part and an important part of what we're doing. Just remember, this is a really great way to open up your hips, chest, and shoulders. So once you get there, from that position, what I want you to do is, I want you to actually do a hip walk, where you pull this forward. It opens up your hips and your glutes, and you continue to do this right and left leg. Remember, if you're losing your balance or balance is a challenge, find yourself an anchor point by a sofa or a wall, and then just go ahead and pull your leg into your body, and then you'll have completed a really good opportunity to feel like you're ready to get started. So the last thing is, I just like a little bit of forward motion, swinging the arms right and left. This feels really great around my spine, opening everything up, and maybe like 10 or 15 of these. Not too fast, not too slow. And then from there, we'll